Right folks, so we just went and bought that. I know it seems to be a bit of a crazy thing going on lately, me buying old cars. Yes, I have bought another GTI and this one doesn't work. There's no clickbait in the title. Yes, it's broken. We just went and dropped off the recovery guy to Pizza Hut. That's why we've left the truck there. I'm sitting in the main GTI, which is running perfectly fine. Drank a bunch of fuel because we're up in Leeds today. It is a regular GTI. I believe it's a BWA. I don't even know what to think right now, man. I'm just out here just buying cars. I mean, to be fair, this is the only car I bought that doesn't work. See if the engine is salvageable. I'm not too fussed if it isn't. I haven't bought this car with the intentions of making it run again. You know what, I'll stop rambling and we'll just catch up once it's back at home. So it's been a few days, it's been a crazy few days actually. Yesterday I was in Cardiff driving a TCR, the new one. The day before that I was in Leeds. And yeah, I've just realised this morning when I woke up and I walked outside that we actually did buy that GTI. Oh jeez man, what's going on here? This everyone knows is the high mileage GTI or the 350 horsepower GTI or the KO4 GTI, whichever one you want to call it. That is the dead GTI. So let's go have a look at the dead GTI, plug it into one of these. In terms of like an update quickly on the Civic, which is right in front of me, Honda lads, do not worry. The car's gonna be going on the dyno this week, so that's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be Thursday. Today is Tuesday, but it's gonna be early on Thursday, so I'll try and get it up the same day. Look at the state of that, man. That is embarrassing. Right, here we go. 3-door manual cloth, not my preferred spec. I was initially thinking of getting a black GTI before I bought my one, but mileage was a priority for me. But you know what I'm thinking to do? I'm gonna push it forward slightly. Yeah, that reminds me. Getting this thing in here was not easy because this whole area is kind of like inclined and the truck wouldn't get up my drive and stuff. And oh, geez. It took me a day to recover just from that. To get a KO4, man, I'm just pushing it with my hands instead. Jeez, let me get that knee into it as well. Pipe is making my life really difficult. Let me just get rid of it. Oh dear, dear me. Yeah, it's going, finally it's going. It's got tartan. Not personally a fan, but these are quite clean compared to some of the other ones I've seen. Mackey's tray there. Been doing some Mackey sessions, clearly. GTI matte, pretty cool. I think it's had an inlet and injector clean from Artec. It's not tuned by Artec though, because I did ask Nicky and he said, nah, I haven't tuned this one. It's got 2 keys. A quick reminder though, if you do enjoy like a channel that focuses a lot on these kind of everyday hot hatches, Turbo Civic build is going to be happening soon. The GTIs, KO4, that one. This one, who knows? I'm probably going to take a few of the bits off and sell it to some of you guys. That is kind of the point of this. We're going to take it apart, see how a Mark 5's built, like, you know, bit by bit. We could split into like a 3-4 part series, saying like, okay, we'll take apart the interior first, then we'll take apart the exterior, then the engine bay, let's pull the engine out of it, just, you know, like find out what's wrong with it and also get rid of some of the bits. If you do enjoy that sort of thing, go down and hit subscribe. This is probably going to be like a Honda and VW debate kind of channel going forward, but everyone will get along in the end, I'm sure. So yeah, make sure you go down and hit subscribe. We're nearly at 70k. Right, dead. I've asked a few people, some reckon it's a starter relay, because it wasn't completely dead. This looks like the battery's dead, but you know, the other day when we turned it on, it just had loads of warning lights. It would just click and then it wouldn't turn on. It did have some water in the battery tray, I'm pretty sure. All right, so we've got another Golf here now. Some man edition days come out of nowhere, so mate's here. So I thought might as well just get loads of Golfs and it's said to like a car park basically. We're gonna jump start this with jump leads though, because I can't find my jump pack. Hopefully it doesn't fry the GTI's battery. Let me just check the oil first. Let me just wipe this. Right, so I've wiped it already. This is gonna be a fresh reading. Yeah, there's barely any oil in it, which doesn't help. Plan is not to start it though right now. We just want the ignition so we can plug in the code reader. Imagine if it's just a battery and the whole car works. I gotta walk now. Typos, yeah, sorry about all you Honda boys thinking, why is there 3 Mark 5s in one garden? It's just how it is, man. Let's move this. I mean, look at this, man. This is getting out of hand, isn't it? This is getting out of hand. GTI, got a fake edition 30 and I got an actual edition 30 there. Start this beast up. This one's got the most power though, innit? Oh yes. Check this out for irony, yeah? As soon as we buy this car, the left headlight on this on the way back just decided to stop working. So I've got another headlight here. What's your thoughts, mate?
Lovely stuff, lovely stuff.
He's walking around looking confused right by now. He's gonna take some parts. He wants the folding mirrors already. See, look, already got a sale. Turn this off first. Oh, slippery, isn't it? Grass is still a mess. All right, so connected up. Yeah. Whilst that's just charging, I'll just show you guys this in a bit more detail. Edition 30 comes with a... Whoa. Should we put some WD-40 on that? Yeah, I've got some of that, no worries. You know all this KO4 stuff I've been banging on about for the past 6 months? That turbo is off for Edition 30. So this is essentially a front wheel drive S3. Oh, this is fully stock, so you won't be able to see the engine, but you see this? That was exactly what I did on mine. There's a DV. Of course, someone's slacking on cleaning their car, but you know, no comment. I can't really say anything. Can I look at the state of that?
It's usually clean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
It's usually clean.
Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Caught him off guard, shit. No worries, man. Easy remedied. But yeah, it's a great car underneath all the dirt right now. It's hard to find an Edition 30 that has this kind of spec. Lovely xenons as well. As you can tell, they were original because they've got the washer jet bit. That's how you can tell when they've been retrofitted. These are the exact wheels that we've got on the breaker here. So the exact same. They're called Pescaras. Alright, so let's try the ignition. Alright, we've got some life in the dead GTI. Just want to get the code reader out. You've got folding mirrors, eh? You know?
Yeah, so you just put them on left or anything besides folding.
Look at that, man. The dead GTI's got folding mirrors. And the armrest, even though it's in cloth. So we want to do diagnostics. See what comes up. Usually this is quite accurate. It always has worked for me. This car's just warning lights everywhere. This is a typical Volkswagen, to be honest. You know all the memes on the internet about there being loads of check engine lights. That's this car. I'm thinking, once I read this, we'll put a bit of oil on it and just see if it cranks. Might as well also here. Got a bit anyway. Need to stock up on all the oil, especially with the VTEC over there.
Hopefully there's no Spice Girl CD in this one.
I'm gonna give it to you, mate. Let's have a look. Hold on. No CD. Oh no, whoa, copyright. There's no Spice Girl CD in this one, unfortunately. He's disappointed now. No heated seats, but you know, I can be sitting here warming my ass. So this glove box is actually really smooth. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if my one is just full of junk, but that one just feels nice. Diagnostics is finished. 18 fault codes. Power supply terminal 30, voltage too low, P1602. So you can guys keep a track of all of these and let me know what you think. ABS supply voltage terminal 30. Instrumentation P10. You know what, you guys can read, I'm sure. No faults found, no faults found. Systems 5 ECU ones. Supply voltage, steering angle sensor. Jeez, like a party in here, isn't it?
Too many, man. I'm sure there's nothing major.
You know, we'll get some nice 5W40 in there, see if it turns on. That seems to be all the codes. I'm going to speak with Daz at 4Motion. You guys remember where we did all the work on my GTI. This is probably light work for him, but we'll see if we can salvage this engine. Maybe, so it seems to be all electrical. If we can fix that and it's not too costly, I'll keep the engine, or I'll get rid of it. I'll sell it to one of you guys, but yeah, I've never bought it with that plan. Get some oil in it and see if it cranks. Quantum 5W40. All right, moment of truth. It's got oil in it. See what happens. If nothing happens, it is what it is. Let's turn it off and then go from the start. Has it just turned on? It's just turned on. What are we thinking?
No, not bad at all.
Fancy exhaust though. It's growling a bit as well, isn't it? You know what, if it goes bang now, we'll catch on camera, innit? I don't know what to say, lads. We've got a whole BWA here turning on. I genuinely am confused. Okay, we've got some vibrations now. You know what, let's turn it off. That's good enough for me, what you reckon?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Right folks, so that was a bit of an unexpected one. I was hoping it did turn on, to be honest, man. Because at least I could somehow figure it out afterwards, but now I've got nothing to figure out. Maybe we've got wiring, or maybe the battery's bad, but what we'll do, we'll end the video here. I hope you enjoyed this first little series on this. The plan is to go over all the little bits that it's got in more detail. There's probably a bunch of nice stuff on there. The main priority at the moment is the Type R. for you Honda boys. In the next video, we'll try and drive it. But at the moment, I still don't trust it. But yeah, we'll see you in the next video, where there's probably going to be another car in the next video. I don't know, man, the way this is going.